October 27, 2017, 2225 Formula 1 Lewis Hamilton survived a spin as Red Bull driver Daniel Ricciardo led the way in second practice for the Mexican Grand Prix. Hamilton heads into Sunday's race in Mexico City well aware that a fifth-place finish will be enough to seal his fourth world title. The 32-year-old Englishman has been in scintillating form of late, winning 5 of the 6 races since the summer break en route to establishing a 66-point lead over Sebastian Vettel. Hamilton needs just 9 more to clinch the title on Sunday, and he was second in both practice sessions at a sun-blazed Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez circuit. Sky Bet make Hamilton the 64 favorite to win the Mexican Grand Prix. Hamilton's Mercedes teammate Valtteri Bottas set the pace on Friday morning, but it was Ricciardo who topped the timesheets in the day's second running. Ricciardo posted a best lap of 1 minute and 17.801 seconds to finish 0.131 seconds clear of Hamilton, with Max Verstappen third in the sister Red Bull. Sebastian Vettel, who must finish in the top 2 to stand any chance of taking the championship fight on to Brazil, was fourth in the order, 1/4 of a second slower than Ricciardo. Hamilton has been largely faultless in his pursuit of a fourth title, one which would see him join an elite band of drivers to have won the championship on more than 3 occasions, but he made a rare error in the opening moments of second practice. The Mercedes driver lost control of his car on the exit of turn 11 before sliding into a spin. Hamilton destroyed his set of tires, which may affect his race strategy on Sunday, but crucially avoided any contact with the barriers, and he gingerly made his way back to the pits. There was drama for Vettel, too, after his fire extinguisher burst in the back of his Ferrari. A messy race suit aside, there was not any long-lasting damage for the German, and his pace, and indeed that of Red Bull, suggests Hamilton will not have it all his own way in the battle for a 4th straight pole tomorrow. Kimi Räikkönen finished 5th in the order for Ferrari, while Bottas, so dominant in the opening session, was 6th, half a second down on Ricciardo. Fernando Alonso, who will be thrown to the back of the grid with a 20-place penalty after further Honda engine woes, finished 7th ahead of home favorite Sergio Perez. Renault's Nico Hülkenberg posted the 9th best time as Force India's Esteban Ocon rounded out the top 10. Practice 2 timesheet Daniel Ricciardo Red Bull 117.801 Lewis Hamilton Mercedes 0.131 Max Verstappen Red Bull 0.163 Sebastian Vettel Ferrari 0.250 Kimi Räikkönen Ferrari 0.341 Valtteri Bottas Mercedes 0.498 Fernando Alonso McLaren 0.707 Sergio Perez Force India 0.927 Nico Hülkenberg Renault 0.974 Esteban Ocon Force India 1.021 Carlos Sainz Renault 1.259 Felipe Massa Williams 1.405 Brendan Hartley Toro Rosso 1.622 Lance Stroll Williams 1.723 Stoffel Vandoorne McLaren 2.043 Pascal Wehrlein Sauber 2.505 Kevin Magnussen Haas 2.517 Marcus Ericsson Sauber 2.561 Pierre Gasly Toro Rosso 3.944 Roman Grosjean Haas 7.725 Related links. Ski Bets Mexican Grand Prix odds Mexican Grand Prix lowdown. 1 after a big priced winner last Saturday. Don't miss Ben Linfoot's value bets covering the feature action at Cheltenham and Doncaster. Point 2 David John is opting for correct score bet in a narrow away victory when Tottenham travel to Manchester United in the Premier League. Point 3 Liverpool star Philippe Coutinho has rejected a January move to PSG, according to a report in Saturday's paper Talk. Point 4 Wolves are one of 4 Sky Bet EFL clubs included in Saturday's 201 Sporting Life accumulator. Point 5 Racing commentator Simon Holt previews Saturday's action at Doncaster and Cheltenham, with Roaring Lion his fancy for the feature at the former. Point 1 After a big priced winner last Saturday, don't miss Ben Linfoot's value bets covering the feature action at Cheltenham and Doncaster. Point 2 David John is opting for correct score bet in a narrow away victory when Tottenham travel to Manchester United in the Premier League. Point 3 Liverpool star Philippe Coutinho has rejected a January move to PSG, according to a report in Saturday's paper Talk. Point 4 Wolves are one of 4 Sky Bet EFL clubs included in Saturday's 201 Sporting Life accumulator. Point 5 Racing commentator Simon Holt previews Saturday's action at Doncaster and Cheltenham, with Roaring Lion his fancy for the feature at the former. After a big priced winner last Saturday, don't miss Ben Linfoot's value bets covering the feature action at Cheltenham and Doncaster. The popular Catching Pigeons column returns with a roundup of all the gossip and tips from the major training centers. Racing commentator Simon Holt previews Saturday's action at Doncaster and Cheltenham, with Roaring Lion his fancy for the feature at the former. Next race off 0900 Pune Shivalik Sky Zaman Merchant Lilac Time A-Rath Singh David John is opting for correct score bet in a narrow away victory when Tottenham travel to Manchester United in the Premier League. Accrington or Nick Hext's best bet for Saturday's action in the Sky Bet EFL, and there's also a tip for Hull v Nottingham Forest. Wolves are one of 4 Sky Bet EFL clubs included in Saturday's 201 Sporting Life accumulator.